My game is extremely good right now, I think. I've gone under par a lot recently. I played well this past Monday, a couple days ago, Huntington Valley, shot 3 under. And 2 weeks ago, I went to Laurel Creek in New Jersey, shot 5. So I feel like the game's good. It was great competition here. I guess I played really well, made everything I looked at first round. And second round, just couldn't get the driver in the fairway. I think I would hit a good drive and it would go in the rough, or I think I hit a good approach shot and just trickle off the green, go in the rough. So I didn't have too many looks, but overall it was a pretty good day. Glad it's over, honestly.
Was it helpful to have been at the Club Pro?
Absolutely. I mean, I think the yardage book was extremely helpful today from the National Club Pro, and a tournament experience on this golf course is huge. Just get used to the speed of the greens. I mean, you can 3-putt from 5 feet out here if you're not careful. And I was fortunate enough today where I didn't have any 3-putts. I was extremely cautious from 30 feet, just try to lag it up there. And from 10 feet in, I gave it a pretty good run. So I was happy with the way I putted overall, and I was chipping everything pretty close. Had a chip in on 18 first round to shoot 65, so that definitely helped.
Yeah, talk about your round in the morning. You got out of the box. Well, I guess you got out a little slow, but then you made the turn. What, birdie, par, birdie, or something on the...
Yeah, so first I was 2 over through 4. I bogeyed 2, bogeyed 4. I made a good putt on 5. Birdied 7, 8, 9. Then I made a good par on 10. I was in the lip of the bunker and kind of the front of the green and made a good 2-putt. Didn't birdie 12 like I thought I would, being right there. Didn't birdie 13. Didn't birdie 14. Then I stuck it on 15 with a 4-iron from 220. Birdied 15, birdied 16, and then I chipped in on 18. So I had started 2 over through 4 and then finished 7 under in my last 14. So definitely had it going. Just made a lot of putts and had a nice chip in.
What'd you hit there on 18 to go long?
I wasn't quite long. I was pin high just right. I hit an 8-iron from 175 downwind, downhill, and just pushed it a hair. I was going middle of the green, catch the ridge, and I missed it just right. And the lie was perfect. I saw the line right away, and I just had to execute, and I executed it pretty good. Trickled right in.
30 feet, we call them that? 25 feet?
Oh, I'd say 20, 25 feet.
Okay.
Josh, you were tied for the 18-hole lead last year.
Yes.
At Applebrook. How much was that in the back of your mind this year after finding out you were positioned as the leader going into the final leg?
I mean, I thought about it. It's not something golf pros do it too often, is walk 36 holes one day. Not that it's an excuse, but sitting down for an hour, definitely, it's not easy getting back up and walking 18 more. So again, I got off to a slow start on the front. I think I was 5 over on my first, 10, 13 holes. Then I made a birdie coming in. So overall, it's just something I have to get used to, I think. But yeah, it was definitely in my mind. I wanted to finish one better than I did last year, and I ended up doing that. So, and it's a much tougher course this is than Applebrook, in my opinion. So going under par here at the 2 rounds is quite a feat, I think.
Still a bunch of nerves. I know you won the $100,000, back at the beginning of the season, but still nervous when you're thinking about first place on the line, kind of thing.
Yeah, there's nerves. There's nerves for everyone when you know you're in the lead. It's how well you're going to handle yourself. I thought I handled myself pretty well. I just couldn't quite find the driver swing. Driver swing was a little errant. I was trying to hit my cut that was working on the front 9 or the first 18, and it was just a pull, so just a little closed club face. So I figured it out on the back and got it together.
I never saw the payouts for the Club Pro. What'd you get out of that?
What's that?
The Club Pro finish. How much did you cash for that? Just try to figure out your total cricket club take for the
3,700.
Okay, so over 10.
I finished T31 in that tournament. I was final round. I was 3 under through 10, and ended up making a couple bogeys on the final stretch, and finished at 6 over for the tournament. Finished T31.
So what did you birdie coming in on the second round?
Second round, birdied 6. 6 was in the middle of the green. It kind of went up that slope, came back to 8 feet, putted it. It was right above the hole, just trickled right in. And then I parred 7, 8, 9, and good 2-putt on 10.
What'd you hit in the 6?
6 hit a 9 iron. It was,
It was downwind today, right?
downwind, uphill. I hit a 9 iron, 155.
And just talk about setting the new competitive course record. I'm sure that's a nice little takeaway, right?
I
From today.
didn't know about that.
Okay. What's the new
So-
competitive course record?
It's the new one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Since the redesign, is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
oh,
What was
great.
the lowest one at the CPC? I think they shot. It was a 66 there, wasn't
66, I think, is what they told us.
66 was there. Remember that, Brian Kearns. So, I mean, I guess that's pretty cool. I guess I'll have a scorecard, my name up there in the locker room. Good thing I chipped in on 18.
it?